Alright, it has been a hot minute since we played Krai. Oh, not me still not having done her story quest. Alright, go to Nasha Town. The Rahir of Solnari has been revived with the aid of a Kuvaki beam. Now a new crisis looms over Krai. Dun dun dun! In we go. Ah, sorry, drinking coffee. Priorities.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
We said bye.
Still
Where are we going?
News about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only
What's that guy behind us doing?
good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Oh, definitely not.
Hello, you must be the traveler in
Radomir.
Paimon?
Yes?
Mr. Flint has been looking for you.
Oh?
Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
Oh, what good timing.
Uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
Yes, ma'am. A nation that doesn't exist. Why is it just an exclamation point behind it? Meet up with Flynn's at the quarry. I guess from here? I see a chest icon. Oh, and I see the chest. Why, thank
What
you.
greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Let me through. Oh, now I see it. It's all pink. Oh. What the? Why do I feel like this is gonna start a world quest? Is it too late? No, we're starting it at least. I have like a little less than an hour. We won't get very far, but and even less far if I keep stumbling into world quests. Oh, it is a little quarry thing. Oh, everybody's here. Well, what the heck? Why are we out of the loop? Really doesn't end on a cliffhanger. Hehehe.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He said it wasn't.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
Scary.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Yeah.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
Oh.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The
That doesn't
consequences
sound
could
very
be
good.
catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then
Oh
he
yeah,
started
what was that
raving
one?
about how nothing in this
Elindis or
world
something?
mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere and not cry, waiting for his
Can he
chance
still
to strike?
disguise himself as people?
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing
Yeah,
didn't
we know it
exactly
didn't go as he
smoothly.
planned.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks
Yeah,
so
that's a little
perfect?
strange.
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
Actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly
Maybe
nothing
that's
about
what
his
we need.
past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even
Fair.
Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3
Must be a
useful
different
facts
name
about
that
him.
he's using.
So, if we do nothing,
Unless he
he'll
just
keep
was
getting
never here
stronger.
before.
But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us.
Oh,
And
they
we
were
still barely
originally from
held our
Conrad.
ground. If we had to face him
The
alone,
Five Sinners, so
Paimon's head
that would
hurts
make sense
just
then if
thinking about it.
there was just no record
What
of
are we
him
supposed to
here.
do against a threat this big?
But it has been
Well,
500 years, though.
I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki.
Fair.
Somewhere like the Eye of Krai,
The
or
where?
the Pillar of Embla.
The who? Oh, I've
One
barely
thing's for
explored
sure.
this place, guys. It's so sad.
If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A
Mhm.
perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
Ah, great.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly.
You better
Once
hope
we're
so.
done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Unless he just
why
wants to get
Hisi
me
Island?
alone.
If I recall correctly, your
Splitting
largest
up.
goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
Mhm.
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Just like that? Oh, okay. Where are they gonna go?
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
Rayrier?
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind. Didn't you say the third rule was go with the
I was gonna
flow?
say.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anetha, let's go.
Okay. He's gotta show up wherever the Traveler and Paimon go, right? Seems like he's been after us specifically. Go to the Frostmoon Enclave. Yeah, you can see how many waypoints I've unlocked. Oh, damn, I haven't been doing the Columbina quests. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. I haven't been doing them. I don't know how many I've missed.
A little to the left.
Crazy stalling. Hey,
A
I
little
don't want
to
to
the
forget
right.
this, okay?
Yes. Well done.
Oh, she is up there. Hello? What the?
A little to the left. A little to the right.
Okay.
The atmosphere is a little unusual today. Are you decorating this flower field,
Next week is the
Columbia?
last one for this version, so we get the
that
name card
wasn't
next
me.
week.
It was them.
I'll have to look at where I'm at.
You mean the Kuhenki?
Yes. These stones emit a faint light upon absorbing Kuvaki. The Kuhenki are quite fond of them.
So they just put them on the ground and play with them?
Not exactly. Come over here and look.
Huh?
Oh,
Ooh, it forms a picture when you look at it from above.
looks like we're a chunk short though.
That's right. I need to go collect some more.
Oh, so you're heading out?
Yes, I know just the place. It's graced by the moon, so these kinds of stones are abundant. Sure.
Want us to come with?
All right, then let's get collecting. We want to see what the finished picture looks like too.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's see where I'm at. Is it just 2? I'm about to do this one. Is there another one after this? I don't know what this means. Oh, never mind. You mean this one. Gotcha. Then I'm quite a bit behind. Oopsies. It needs like a thing up here. Otherwise, I would actually pay attention to it. That would be very helpful. Ugh.
Do your worst.
Rock. Nope, I didn't get to pick it up.
This should be enough, right? Feels like we grabbed a whole bunch. Come on, let's head back. Can't leave
I
that
mean,
artwork incomplete
terrible.
forever, right?
Ah, jeez, who are you?
Quick, hide! Someone's here! Where am I? Oh, looks like she's one of the Frost Moon Scions.
You will?
Yeah, of course. She sure looks like she needs it.
The Frost
Yeah.
Moon Scions are deeply wary of outsiders, correct? You have no...
Okay, that could happen, but we can't just do nothing.
Well, she doesn't have antlers either.
Come with me, then.
Okay. What? Huh? What? Okay.
Huh? What's this? It's... so pretty. That should do it.
And off she goes. That trail of stone should lead her back to the Frost Moon Enclave.
As long as she doesn't change directions. But she helps those in need all the same.
Wait, what about the painting?
It's all right. We can finish it some other time. I like watching people find their way back home. To the place where they belong.
The path disappeared. Unless she took the stones. have to come back here, right? Anyways, as we were saying. Yeah.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to
Diddly
where
squat.
he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off
Oh
at
my
any
God.
second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this. So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Oh man.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flint's?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rereer. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Oh.
He's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
Ah, you've done it.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Oh.
Let's get over
I was
there,
just
quick.
with her. She was fine. He was just fine a second ago. Oh god, cutscene. Oh no. Oh, I wasn't expecting this so soon. Oh my god. Catch her. Whoa.
Why is he attacking the
You don't have her to protect us anymore.
No time for questions. Stop him!
Oh yeah. Damn, the way he just like fell. Ow.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
She's so pretty. Oh, not good. Not good.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. Are they both okay? Oh no, it nicked her. Hello? What? What the frick? Did we just purify those? We're going to save her. Oh, enough. What the? Are we magical? Are we a magical girl? That's great and all. You have fun with them.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
How about we don't do that? I don't like this place. That was a little wild right off the bat.
That was too close.
Oh, we barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's
Damn,
deal?
everyone had their
How'd
moment.
he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full
He's a
strength.
threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
Well,
weren't
you
there for the whole
see,
thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
not to put you on the
Kutar.
spot or anything.
Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks
know,
just
please.
like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've
Okay.
never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated
Yeah,
hostility
he was
towards
gonna kill
me.
you.
Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Yeah, we should have
Kutar,
probably realized that.
There
A
are
while
many
ago.
potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Krai undetected.
Yeah, and leave them
I
to their
can't
own
say that.
defenses.
Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out. Running is our only option. Huh? You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle. Well, I mean, yeah, but still. It's not too late. I can distract him.
Excuse
So
you.
you have plenty
No.
of time to make your escape.
Wait, what?
Absolutely not.
You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense?
No.
I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
Even though you're just meeting her,
Besides,
some of you.
She pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends. And
Aww.
friends look out for
Look,
one
guys, she
another.
has so many friends
Your
now.
true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
You stand and fight no matter what. But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect
she
you
likes
to
the bread,
perform
though.
miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
wise words.
After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Our turn to help you now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers?
Is it because we have the moon marrow inside us?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be
Only
some
managed
time
it once we
before I'm
came into
strong enough
contact
to
with
do
her.
so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake.
What if
cut
we
off from its
unrejected
source,
you from the world?
slowly shrinking away. Now,
Would you gain more power?
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
the 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came
Lower?
into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow, to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the
Frost moon marrow?
It's the wild hunt!
Oh no.
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Sounds good to me. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is it really about to do that to me right now?
By the frost moon.
Observe.
I'll saw that, right? I don't remember how this guy works.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Futar's help to escape! If this goes on much longer...
The long sleep beckons.
Rush attack! Chew on this!
Annihilation mode.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I think it's working.
Insulation chamber.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark? The night cometh.
For the everlasting forest. You poor lost lamb.
Observe. Night falls.
I don't know which burst I'm supposed to use from him.
You're blind!
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
By the frost moon.
Am I supposed to keep fighting them? I'm confused.
Forest protector.
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Observe.
I thought I switched to somebody else.
To dust.
Oh. A long fight. I don't know why. Oh. I don't know. I killed them all. Archon? Oh shit! The man, the myth, the legend. He's real. Oh my god, he's real, guys. It's been like 20 years.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Who are you?
How can you not figure it out already?
You're back from Amspartnir?
What?
You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Well, who the heck
We
else
can
would he
save
be?
the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
I don't think we need intros.
Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
We're basically besties.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move. There's no time to waste.
Where? Where are we talking? Are we just teleporting there? Why did it say that a quest area was involved in another quest or something?
Wow!
Did it just pop up for a second and then it was like, oh shit, focus mode.
Well, that goes
I don't
without
know.
saying. This
I got
is
nervous
the
for a
Knights of
second, though.
Favonius' meeting place in Krai, and
Hey,
a
yo.
contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Northern Intelligence Network. Wait, what? Is this what D-Luke is a part of?
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary
Interesting.
force on foreign soil,
The lighting here is
working
really
with
nice.
them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've
I
met.
mean, basically.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hello, sir.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
I'm glad he
You
sounds
look way
middle-aged
younger
too.
than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Yeah, he could do with a
Well,
little facial
I'm
hair
no
and
spring
looking
chicken.
a little bit
Just
older,
not showing
but
my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
yeah.
Another? You mean you fought him
Why does he
before?
look so tall even
Yep.
compared to Flint's?
He wasn't nearly as strong back then,
I need
but
a
he was still
comparison.
a formidable foe.
Maybe it was just the
I
camera
brought some of
angle.
the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My
Oh
squad
yeah,
took heavy
in the
injuries
last
and I barely made it out alive
act,
myself.
we had that little
We knew it
conversation.
might have been our last chance,
with him
so we
and
staked
Raybeer.
everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Right.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
His eyes are so
Note to
blue.
self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
It's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Story time with I Know. I Know brings Varka up to speed about what happened before.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So,
Has he
the
met?
Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger.
Okay.
And all this Wild Hunt activity in Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari.
But
one
what?
of the five
I swear,
sinners.
every person has said it
Well,
differently.
that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I don't think he snorted
I'm
when he said
truly
it.
Sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood
what is she
with
sorry
us
for?
against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to
So
a
that's
head
why
and
he's
all
been
your
here?
hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind
It's
will
almost
blow
9
next.
o'clock already.
And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
Always
a new
the variable.
You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature. But Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while Ino was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
The names?
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast.
Hmm?
I don't know who
Okay.
or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina
Wait,
doesn't have
what?
a clue.
Our mystery ally? We have a mystery ally? I didn't know that that's what they were getting at. They didn't really make that clear. Like, they didn't connect any of that. Like, with the files being moved. Also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki. Yeah, but like, I don't know. They could have done a better job of connecting those two things. Like, make us think there was, because I thought it was just her protecting Hisi Islands.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Wait,
I doubt-
what? Okay.
Scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan.
Hmm.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
Yes, sir.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Excuse me?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power.
Another moon?
Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the
Where's the
Eternal Moon's
Iridescent?
marrow resides within the Traveler.
Maybe that's our mysterious
Hold
ally.
on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more
Why?
quickly.
It's still not your
The
same
3
moon.
moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition.
Yeah, that's kind
How do
of
we locate
major.
the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. The Experimental Design Bureau?
Would Sandrone be
Are
willing
you
to help
saying
us?
We need to involve Marionette? Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance
Oh
you'll
yeah,
be
we'll go with her.
spotted. You should
I will
look
go
at
with
Then
her.
that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh?
Oh.
That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
Uh-oh. Well, look who decided to show up.
What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
A business deal.
But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Tricks.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Well, what do you say?
How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
I'm sure she's been here before.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network?
Yeah, she's part of it.
Isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
You think? Oh, you mean she didn't hear all of that?
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
But on behalf of the Northern Intelligence, whatever.
What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Ah, yes, sweet talker.
Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
The hell?
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard.
This girl has no heart.
So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just
no,
don't
not to
give
you.
Up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Damn, Yehoda.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her.
Aww.
Please?
What a
I'm
sweetie.
begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay.
It was in the heat of the moment. What is she
who
gonna
you get
do? Say,
involved with,
no,
or
don't
you
save me.
invite
Let
all
me die.
kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Flint.
Okay.
That fragment that Rerir was after. Do you still have it on you?
One we purified.
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Girl.
Shh. This is top secret information.
Okay, but
I
aren't we
get
working
it.
together now?
We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So
Oh,
we'll leave
God.
the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you
Interesting.
down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, what the? Oh, right, we're going to meet Sandrone. Am I not allowed to take a break first? Hello? You're just tossing me
Lady
into this?
Damselette. Wait.
Ooh,
and
they're
you
usually
two.
so good about asking you if you want
What
to
are you
continue.
doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Let me out.
We've
I
been
gotta go
doing
to
our best to mind
bed.
our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
I'm not ready to do this right now.
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I
That
need
would've
to
been the
remind
perfect
you
time to
that
stop.
you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get
Sandrone
inside.
gonna interrupt.
Let them in.
That's what I thought.
But
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
bye. Sandrone theme. Fair. Yeah, that probably was. Have we heard that before? I don't remember.
So tell me,
I like
to
it.
what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina.
Was this
I
what was
don't owe
playing when
you
she was
anything.
Catherine?
I promise it's
I
nothing
don't even
big.
remember.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored.
Ah, yeah.
It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out
Damn
for your
it.
sakes. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh.
What?
Is she here?
You mean the knave?
Yeah.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Krai? No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Krai are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
I think she's still here. She's bluffing.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face
And
him,
I think Arlecchino
I must first
will
retrieve the lost moon.
show up. Even if Sandrone doesn't allow it. Huh? And who? Wait, what? Me and, oh, right. Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. Is the iridescent moon the crimson moon? Because then I totally see it. At this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rayweir. He is our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things
Oh,
with him
good grief.
before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden. Have you held any tea parties lately? Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
Oh? Who
If
comes to your
anything,
tea
they've
party?
been more eventful than ever. Just
Oh?
me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests.
Is the robot gonna
who
spill
won't
the
stop
beans?
asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
Oh, or
I
not.
bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
They're like real sisters. Cute.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Well, we're
First
trying to come back.
Rosaline, now you.
Oh.
I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings? You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react? Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Well, can't you help us for old time's sake? Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along. Usually how it is with sisters.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too.
Hey, yo.
But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, they're going to tea parties? The captain and Childs going to little tea parties.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Oh?
Have Fevronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea.
So she is here.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of
Aha.
2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions.
Hell
And
yeah,
I've had
queen.
enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
What's your reason?
The Tsaritsa gave you shelter
Intrigued.
and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But
Okay,
if
that's
you keep
good.
hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths,
You calling me
we might
riffraff?
be enemies for real.
What's wrong with me? I'm besties with some of you. She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like
Oh.
someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
The knave.
Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
What? What the? The Wild Hunt is here? Excuse me?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
What do you
Another
mean?
uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
What, you don't want Columbina interfering again?
You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on.
I'm not
get
worried
out of
about
here.
you, but you know.
You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Oh. Can we just wait until next time to see it? Because I need to
Stay and
sleep.
watch if you want. But it'll
No,
be
I'm
at
gonna
your
go to sleep
own
first.
risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Well, let's just keep
Steer all
Columbina
you
safe.
want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Hee hee. Can I go to bed? Oh, I want to go to bed. Please.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here.
I'll be like Star
Let's
Rail.
pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my
Oh.
beautiful creations. Let's see who
Beautiful.
comes out on
I don't know
top.
about that. Oh. Can I go to bed first? Can this wait? Can this attack just wait? I don't remember if when they give you a break, but maybe I just don't remember. Please. Bosco? Wait, am I in control? Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be doing shit. My bad. I was too busy wishing for sleep. Oh, hey, there's some right on top of me. I can't aim over there. I can't get to those ones. I took too long to figure out what I'm doing. Apparently. Oh my god, there's so many. Please. Want to sleep. Oh. Be blowing shit up. Oh. A little bouncy. What the? Okay, that's not fair. Can't do that. Well, this is interesting. Oh, there's some here too. Got all different types of guns here. Oh, is somebody attacking me somewhere? I don't know where. Who is attacking me?
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Back to this one. Great. Fun.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Just talking to them like they have feelings. Oh. Okay. Where? What? Oh? I don't think he liked that one. I think he's a little serious this time. I think you're losing, Sandrone. Where's the knave? Is the knave gonna show up? I think that'd be pretty cool to get a fight scene between her and him.
Polonia, get him!
Smash the window.
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for
She's not here.
Oh, the moon goddess.
Where did she go?
Or me.
Hey, over here, you big!
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
He's just walking away. Oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. No, let me out. Please. Please, please, please. No. Stop. Let me go. This is not fair. If I'd known all this was gonna trap me in here, I'd have not even bothered starting the quest.
So
Didn't think we
this is
were
your
pulling a
method
star
for
rail today.
investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Wanted to go to bed 20 minutes ago.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
That's just great. Thanks, Wolf.
Fine.
I should really find these things out before I jump in.
That shady merchant who sold you an
The
overpriced
amount of
treasure
times
compass
this
the
happens
other
to
day.
me.
come on, boss.
Usually they're not
You're
too bad about it in
pulling my
Genshin
leg
though. They'll
again.
usually like
In
ask
what
you like,
way is she shady?
do you want to
She
start
showed up
this
when I was
part, or
completely lost and
give you a
sold me
warning that it's
neat
gonna take a
little
while.
gadget that was exactly
Like they
what
started
I
doing that for a
needed.
while.
Trust
And then
me.
what happened?
She's a good person. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere.
I don't know
I'll be
who
right
you're
back.
talking about. I was talking over you. Dory? Or somebody else? No, it's Dory.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
Neither would she. Don't worry, that feeling is mutual.
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefford just so happens to have... It was back when I first arrived in Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lip, and when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life or death situation. Good thing I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing, plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off.
I just
What
realized
can
we're
I
getting
say?
Sumeru music.
Great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing.
Or
if not
Ormos
generous.
specifically.
So, let me
Nice.
guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
A little overpowering for her voice,
You
but you know.
guessed correctly.
All of
What
their
have you got in
voices.
the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up
I'd like
from
to
the
see an
bottom of
ancient
the
suit of
sea?
armor.
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top shelf treasures.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nodcry in the near future.
Alice!
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it
Mom.
another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging
What
you
does
a
this little
million
trinket
more.
do?
Deal?
Deal.
Oh boy.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Can I go to bed now, please? Protection device.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Easy update is done. I think I missed the entirety of last update, so.
Excellent. Everything is
I
well
give
and
up on
truly
that game.
ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow
Only I
me
had
wherever I
time.
go. You will see many strange things in your
What kind of
mind's eye.
ceremony are we doing here? Hello?
So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Go to bed.
Now then, Let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's
Wait, for
past.
realsies? For real? Hello? Did she say we were going to be doing all this? I'm confused.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture.
And
Must be Conrian.
Or that too.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more
Bro, I
ordinary
want to go to
house
bed. I
than
don't want
might
to
have
see all this
expected.
yet.
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous
Really
nation
kills the
in its
vibe when I
heyday.
can't play on my own terms.
Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Please? Free? How much is it gonna make me experience again? Think you'll be okay? Surely it'd be like just entering a domain or something? Surely they wouldn't be that mean. Okay, yeah. Follow Nefer and complete the ceremony. What the? Dude! Why would walking into it trigger it? Hello, I'm clicking.
This simple looks like the fear unless this passed anyway.
I'm gonna knock some heads in, Hoyoverse. Well, now we know. Did that on purpose. Or even are we? Oh. Wait, no, that doesn't clear it up. We're even... Oh no, we're here. Okay, I see. What's this? Oh. Risley? Meow. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop that here before I get so pissed at the game that I can't even enjoy it anymore. Whatever happened to them warning you that, hey, this part's gonna be pretty long. Do you have time set aside to be able to do it? Because they started doing that for a little bit. What, did they just forget? I don't see why they could have just let you go into that whole menu though, like on your own, like navigate it yourself. You didn't want to do those right now. Just X out. Come back another time. Not that serious. Instead of just forcing you along. I don't know. It just annoys me.
Add Astra.
When games don't respect your time. Especially
Add Astra Abyss.
These days when I don't have a ton of time. Because it seems to be I either use my free time or actually get a proper amount of sleep, and there's no in between. What was I doing? Don't know. No. Oh, great. That makes me feel better. That just makes me feel so much better, guys. I'm gonna go let out my anger and then go to bed. I can't. I can't, man. I work. I have a job. And unfortunately, I need sleep to live. How much time do you think I have to play your goddamn game? Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't remember what was happening. As usual. We're about to find out. Follow Nefer and complete the ceremony. Oh, wait, do I have a Columbina thing? No, not yet. Not yet. This music is pretty. Whee! The gang had sort of split up. Right. I don't know what sort of ceremony we're doing, but sure. Whoa. We're going in the back room. Oh yeah, we were here last time. Right. This place. Ugh. Right, and I couldn't escape the freaking quest last time. Oh my god.
I made it.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
I don't
Knock on
recognize
wood.
this style of architecture. Must
I
be
think we saw some of this already,
Conrian.
but we'll see it
Simple
again.
furnishings, table and chairs.
Ah, yes, they went to
It's a
visit
more
Sandraone.
ordinary house than I might have expected.
Thank you for the refresh.
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Zolnari came from surprisingly humble
Oh yeah, we're in
beginnings.
his like memories or whatever.
Unless this
This is
passed for
kind of
luxury
crazy that
in
she just
Conria.
casually can do this.
Unlikely. It was said anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Keep
do that.
exploring.
Do I get to play as her? Hee. Oh, I can't even attack. A note. Wow. Very descriptive. A handwritten note, says the note.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight,
Who the hell are you?
I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their
I'll be
menu.
writing him love letters?
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
Is that who the Lindis
P.S.
was?
New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought
Yo,
some
why'd
goodies
she
home,
say it like
A
that?
few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
Also, wait, what?
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. And they were roommates. Music is pretty. I see a sparkle. Everything in sight is neatly organized. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. Pretty music. Journal on the table.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today.
Who
They
dat?
have a fine collection, but I went alone.
Melindis.
was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Wait, is that Rivier?
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good.
Fair.
But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
The Lindis.
Rivier
That's the
voice.
same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive.
Yummy.
Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
Why are we reading a
That
journal
just
about
isn't the kind of
mushrooms
thing I like to
from
eat.
Rivier?
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much
I was
sunlight?
not expecting Conria lore.
That
I'll
would
be
explain
honest.
why they use so
I mean, it
much
makes
stone
sense.
in their
I
buildings.
should have expected it, but like,
They even
I didn't know we
use
were gonna see this
alchemically
much of his
modified
past.
strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many
alchemy, that
options when
makes
it
sense.
comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
What's it's? The only lead Nefer had. Nod. I see.
Making a big
Right.
purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. Clear that the author was an ordinary Conran, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
Pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool.
Oh shit. He went psycho over love.
The burial place of a fallen moon.
Hey,
A
yo.
withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled.
Burial place of a fallen moon.
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Interesting. Any other little sparklies? Not much to see out there. Why is there like a ray of sunlight? There's no sun. Nothing else to look at. Very quiet.
Revere, over here.
Oh my god. Baby Dainsleif. Baby Dainsleif. Wait, was...
Dane!
Oh, that's very weird.
and,
Oh my god.
Vedafin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
No, they're not gonna show us them, are they? Ugh, that's so rude. His eyes are pretty.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every
This
now
is
and
so
then,
weird.
right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big
He's got a nice
question?
head of hair.
How's that coming
I gotta
along?
say. Oh shit, he was gonna
Who thought the
propose?
great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
He was gonna
I
propose?
just didn't expect you to
Did
be
she
the
say
first
no
one to
and then he
settle
went
down and get
psycho?
married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then?
Oh
I'm
shit.
guessing you still
He's
haven't
got
told
secrets.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some
That's a
point.
deal breaker.
But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
her. Come on, stop being such a pessimist.
His
For
head
all you
looks so
know, she could be
small on his
thrilled.
shoulders.
I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh?
Huh?
What's up, Fed?
Huh?
It's nothing.
Uh-oh. Did he foresee her saying no?
Vedafilnir, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or
So they
just
were
another of the
friends?
Vinster King's blades?
Mundane.
Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Oh
Brown,
shit.
curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
True. And crazy. Oh, we're going back. Oh. That's even more unsettling. Excuse you? Ew. I hate it. Playable Rare, guys. Look. Look. He's right here. Oh. Hey, yo.
Felindus? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today,
Oh my
so I
God.
got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
She's so pretty. Her eyes don't look Conrian though.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter?
Damn,
Has your
it's like
boss been
that.
giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Is she gonna be playable? I can't tell if she's just a really pretty NPC or if... Oh.
Vediflunir showed up today too.
I think she's just a pretty NPC.
Daneslif's older brother.
Kind of crazy that you can't even tell.
Ah, Mr. Vediflunir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it.
Wait,
But when I asked
he
what
already
it
did
was, He
propose?
kept it to himself.
He already did propose?
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
Exactly. That's the question.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
And did you say yes?
So, you do remember. Tell me that.
You haven't answered?
What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this.
Girl.
We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Aw.
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vediflunir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly?
Damn, the lighting.
Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything.
I wonder if this
These
music
days,
is
the
actually
king is lost
Conrian
in his
music, or if
research,
it's just some
and the purge of
Krai
the
track.
Crimson Moon bloodline
I can't tell.
grows ever more intense.
Wait. The purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. Hey, yo.
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it.
They were trying to kill
I'm under
anyone
no
with that
illusions
blood?
as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering.
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but
And it
there
does
are
remind me
few
of
good excuses
Konomiya
to use
music
it.
too, so.
Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thelindis?
You gonna tell her?
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
A ball?
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Happy bunny?
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rere was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary
Intelligence
member of the
services?
Minster King's Guard.
So that was his job?
He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
I was gonna say.
Let's dig a little deeper.
Oh yeah. Creepy. The way he just like stops moving as soon as you stop. Like because he's an unfinished model, he just stop. Anyways, where am I going? Oh, tiny door.
Our last operation was a resounding success.
Who you be?
And all thanks to you, Rahier of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
Eggs. So he went by the Rahier of Solnari.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
So would that include Arlecchino then?
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Minster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
Something about Arla. I was wondering if Arlecchino is considered a descendant of the Crimson Moon dynasty.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day.
That's what I thought.
As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to. You still haven't told her what you really do for a living. Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood? You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
Orphan.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which,
We need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rahir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too.
You looks after yourself. You looks.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second.
What the heck?
What's this black smoke?
Ew. The same color as the fetter from the Lantern Rite class. What was it, last year? This past year?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Uh-oh.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
A creepy child?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth.
Why can't we see his
Look
face?
me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
He's got the eyes. Huh. So, eyes like that are for the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Whereas the, like, more star shapes are Eclipse Dynasty then? Her eyes are neither, though. Is she even from Conria? Her outfit reminds me of Lumine's.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rahir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many
I see where
casualties,
this is going.
and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Actually, her outfit looks a lot like a little tease of Nicole that we got.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
Oh no, is that why he's going to
His
her?
name is Rerir, and he
Oh,
claims to be
no.
one of the king's guards.
Yikers.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged
True.
to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there.
Unless he was watching... Because he was supposed to go after the kid.
Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Huh.
So that was
What did
your
that do
doing?
for us, though?
Did you just pull us inside Rurir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens
True,
next.
same.
Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
That thing on her chest, the thing that she got from Dory. I wasn't there before, right?
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent.
Alrighty. Lumion and Columbina. The little art in the corner.
Oh,
Little doodle.
they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now.
Whoa.
These things
Purple.
just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Yes. We'll just have to sneak
Oh,
past.
that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game
And we'll
over.
just have to kill them all.
If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Oh, are we getting a sneak scene? Stealth scene?
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
Where am I supposed to hide?
Phew, that was a close call.
Is this where I'm going? Oh, good thing I can climb because I can't jump. That's weird.
Watch out! It's coming this way.
Oh, no, stop. The camera turning is not helping.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Wait, I want this. No, I wanted it. Are we cornered? Oh,
There's no end to these things.
surely there must be another way out. Creepy. Alright. What are we doing?
Fire. Fire?
Here she comes.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Ooh, it's a red fire. Not just any fire. Hee hee hee. That was quick. Hey, yo. Damn, she in her boss form. Thanks, mommy. I mean, father.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Oh.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
What did she do?
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
She's got those eyes.
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Hi, father.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Cute. Oh, that's it. That's all we get. Oh, back to Sandrone. Okay. The little doodle of Arla in the corner.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
So silly.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Remini?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh my god.
Father sent us over to help.
I was not expecting these three. Were they in the trailer? I don't remember that.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing.
Oh.
Just keep your sister away from my machines.
A little poking. Did she just poke it and the wheels just like fell off?
Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning
I love
duty or
this.
something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
He's got his soft side. Arla's joining the crew. Auntie Sandrone. Cute. Yum. Was there a closer teleport point, or did they just throw me wherever the heck they wanted? Oh, no. Arte.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing.
Oh yeah, what about
Flint's
Flint's?
and the others?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Tea Party companion.
You may call me Arlecchino.
Don't worry about the fact that she's in the Fatui.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just
They're
saw.
making a point of mentioning it.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
In all of our hearts.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Well...
The atmosphere in here just
Albina
really
was
tense.
basically one, so like...
Guess we can't just start
not that bad.
trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though,
I can
I'm
vouch
a
for
little
her.
Curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
I mean,
Things
you
don't
have a
always
point.
have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
I see. Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the whole of Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her.
Forgive me.
Damn.
I don't
Big
mean
words
to
from a
doubt
traveler.
you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Krai. But ever since they arrived,
You're gonna have
Fatui
to say
have
something
treated
about the
us
moons,
with nothing
Arlecchino.
but
I don't know what to
hostility.
tell you.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Oh. Same.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Oh, hi, XD.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
Awkward.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection.
Her eyes are closed.
But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé.
Oh.
Or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What's the matter?
Just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Granddaughter.
No, we didn't see him. Or after granddaughter. Weird that his eyes are pink now.
Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum. But
Why do they say it like that? That sounds so American. I hate it. But like she was hiding some kind of secret. Yeah, why were her eyes not Conrian?
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Because I've A, finished Acts 3 and 4, and B, I've seen the trailer for the next version. I have not yet.
Well, no shortage of potential
We'll see how far I
leads,
get
I'll give you
today.
that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis,
He appeared to be normal.
Must have been the one
Complain,
thing in this
impact.
world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Oh? Must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Oh, she wasn't a pure-blood Conrian. She didn't have those eyes. Okay.
Why do you pure blood Conrian.
Nah, she ain't alive. Oh, he said pure blood like it's a slur.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
If
What?
we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that.
How the hell do we find her?
That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look
Oh,
into
she
it.
would be so honored.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow.
Oh yeah.
As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
Well, what are you doing? You're just standing here.
Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's. I know
hold
what
the
a
fort,
Nefer
you
when they
mean
get
just
back.
stand here and wait.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time
Others
as
in
we
a
can.
hurry.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy.
Oh, Knights
Our
of Livonia.
reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Oh. Standing here staring at the boards. Very productive.
We're back.
Eh.
Did we get here a
You're
little
a
early?
little late, buddy. You missed the party.
Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so
timeout?
tired right now.
Girl needs a creme cake.
Oh, right.
Hurry up, Enough.
Neffa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously
Uncle
told us
Varka.
about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Somebody else? He has help?
Flint's. With everything that's been happening,
Does this
the
have anything
Lightkeepers
to do with
across
the Lindas?
Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A
Nap
deal's
time.
a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Enough, I made a bet with her.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get
Oh,
back.
darn. You get to keep standing here and staring at your boards.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Cross over. Excuse me?
Arlecchino, hold up a second. since you brought us all this way, would you
Like
mind
Hu
telling
Tao
us what you
crossover?
got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Yeah, explain yourself.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Aw. Last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames? What does that part mean? Wait, you're saying one of two?
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just
Yeah,
talking about?
kinda awkward.
So what?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Your hand.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past
So she
few
didn't even know.
years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand.
Just one of a few. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure
For
out.
instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Used with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far.
Interesting.
It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait.
I'm surprised she
Is there
trusted all
anything
this
else about the
with
Crimson
us.
Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question.
So they're the same thing.
The Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was
Right.
actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
Interesting way to put it.
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead,
sun.
the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded.
Dark sun being
If you
the
want
eclipse.
living
Okay.
proof, it's standing right before you.
Ahaha.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Okay. The Torre, cough, cough.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now. It's the only way I can pay you back for
How
your
does
help.
that serve as payment?
The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
She said, word.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
What?
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received
Interesting that
children
they're
from
bringing
beyond
all
the
this up
bounds
in
of
the
this
Archon
world,
quest. I don't
and
love that.
subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
This is kind of exactly what they were saying, like bringing more lore into the main story and not just hiding it away in books.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And
What do you mean?
what
That's
kind
what I
of
mean.
induction ceremony?
That's what I mean.
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control,
yeah, it's a good thing.
they subjected these children
Yeah, I'm
to
not
a
saying it's a
process
bad thing at
of
all.
refinement.
Definitely a good thing. Refinement.
They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew."
Is this what she means by two worlds flames? The last surviving embers of the two worlds flames. Does that make her that? If she passed the ritual?
The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual. There's no fireplace here! Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine.
Come on, chill.
Find some bricks.
Can you wait 2 seconds?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
Oh, hi, Quack.
In short,
I think
I
you
can
did.
open a passage to that space for you.
How's it
That's
going?
the easy
How was your
part.
Thanksgiving?
The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside,
It was busy.
you'll have to find
Yeah,
your
same.
own way.
Stressful. Don't worry, we've got
Very
this.
well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler,
Yes, ma'am.
spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Word. I got you, bestie.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, some of the patterns on her clothes and like that blue color remind me of what Felindus was wearing. Interesting. Has a stupid high ER requirement. Oh god. Wait.
Great mother of the present,
7 hues?
crimson-clad sovereign
What
of the two realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Whoa. Was not expecting all this. Mistress of the 7. Oh wait, I wanted to read it again. I guess we're not analyzing. Whoa, stairs. Creepy music. You said it, Paimon. Huh? There's 3 of those circles around it. What does she say again? Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. 7 hues of ages past. Huh?
One word of advice as you're crossing over. No matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Yes, Father.
Got it. I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon.
Oh, okay, that's comforting.
I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Interesting way to put it. Only embers remain. Whoa. Like we're walking in liquid fire. Ooh, it's creepy. Wait, where am I going? Stairs. Got it. Whoa. This is kind of crazy. In the hole. What? Whoa.
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth.
Oh.
Wait, viewer, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no
Another
right
world? Ooh. Oh. Being claustrophobic. Ah!
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right?
Oh my god, Paimon, you're a genius. Whoa.
Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now? What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon.
Damn.
Was this truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only one way through here.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Pink like the wild hunt.
Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
And don't get lost.
By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole, Paimon. How is that possible?
Nothing to say? Okay. Already set up. Wow, thanks. Do I have to?
Let's light it up!
Closing in!
Grant us your blessed teamwork is dream!
Looks like Andrea. Oh,
Just
with the
like
camera.
I thought.
Oh my god.
It was only a facade.
Whoa. That's crazy looking. Wow. Hey.
Swift as the swallow. Up and away!
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Overruled. Yield. I'm going in.
It's spooky here. Spooky. Is that a ruin guard? I haven't seen one of those things in forever, man. Makes sense that it's here.
Fly.
Transfixed. Hear my prayer.
I'll be taking that. These are some steep stairs. Whoa. Oh.
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky.
Huh?
Sorry, I
For
was taking a
real?
drink.
That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it! No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It's coming from under the mountain.
Ooh, in the butthole.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
It's that gook from the chasm.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Okay. Like, zoink, Scoob. Crazy. In the butthole.
Looks like a device from the time of Krai. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left it behind. Look, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Interesting. Almost looks like more one of those. Oh, wait, that makes sense actually. It looks like some of the mechanisms from the giant ruin guards we found in the desert.
Now that the
in
mechanism's
Sumeru.
running, the shadow in the water looks
It's the same kind of mechanism with the symbols and everything.
Do you think
It
these
makes
mechanisms
sense.
might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them.
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in
Snorri.
your hands.
That's my name.
We'll be heading back now.
I hope
Research.
this isn't ruining date night.
Vilwis?
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend?
Interesting.
How
That
come
she was a
we're hearing her
researcher at
voice
the
here?
Universitas.
Oh, yeah.
However the frick they said it.
So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along? The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest.
Oh.
For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space.
Why? What do you have
Is
to
it
do
a
with the moon?
coincidence? Or something more?
I wonder if she has something to do with Columbina's moon. Like I said, her outfit, it has kind of some of the same motifs on it. And like the same color scheme-ish. Sometimes that means something. Don't answer any of my
Dancing in the wind.
my theorizing.
Yield.
We shall find out. Oh, I thought he was still alive. He duty dead. It's university, but with a flair.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Transfix.
Closing in.
Do your worst.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh my god, there's more. Oh. We need a mechanism to use the mechanism. Got it. Fire in the hole! Oh, I guess next to the hole. Oh? Now it just kind of looks like a reflection.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
Ooh, unlocking what?
Really does
What's wrong with this memory?
Then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Madness? Interesting. Can I walk in this?
The abyssal energy here is too strong. We better
Oh no.
pull back for now.
Oh no.
Take cover behind the rocks.
What? What am I? Oh. Hello. What is shooting at me? Okay, but I need to stop you. I purified it. I'm a magic girl. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a reflection. Basically. Seems to be what it is.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place,
Abyss
I should be able to
inhibitors.
access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since
Our
that
brother?
outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Our brother? Question mark? Drifting further from what you truly desire.
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
She better not be looking at us right now. I knew it.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal.
Oh, yeah, let's just ignore what she just said, Paimon. That's fine.
Olympus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
I don't know, it didn't want me to step on it
It
earlier.
must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
A dying soul, not a dead one?
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Ball. Ah, oh. Can I step in it now? Boop, 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 boop. Drop. Oh. Where are we?
These things are so creepy!
What is
Looks
it?
like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Nero? Why'd she say it like that? It's like I can just whack
Adventure
it.
time.
I think I'm good, but why? I'm about to fight something.
That must be the iridescent moon's Miro. Oh, we'll need to destroy
Nero.
these
Why is she
things
saying
before we can
Nero?
reach it.
Reminds me of that egg in Elenis. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, or never, doesn't matter. Whatever.
Laid bare,
That's fine.
everlasting as the moon.
It's fine. I didn't want to go the other way.
Up and away. Swift is the swarm. Everybody stand.
We shall.
Oh, is there still more? Oh.
Flip and fly.
Flee.
Yum. Ball. Look at the puppy. Oh.
Witness my rise. Transfix.
Oh my god, she just took a lot of damage.
I'm going in.
Good. Done. Cool.
Hang in there. We're so close.
Where's that going? Fine, I'll go back down. If I go from this side, they won't even see me. Haha, didn't even have to fight him. I cheated. Oh. Is that the marrow? Snatch. Heart red.
Finally did it. The iridescent moon's marrow.
It's pretty.
Still
Is it
burning away
corrupted?
like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss.
Can we
It
purify
has
it?
taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within,
Leave it to me.
we should be able
Say
to obtain its
less.
untainted essence.
I'm a magical girl. Did we do it? Whoa, now it's just red.
So cold.
Hello?
Is it you? Are you here?
Is that the Crimson Moon?
Huh? Are you talking to us? At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near.
I lied to you. Did she lie to Columbina or the previous Frost Moon goddess?
The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so
It's not death.
puzzled. That's how I felt too when I
Puzzled
first
because
saw you.
it wasn't her?
But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Did you just call her a hippo? Hypo? Hypostasis? Hypo... Hippocampus?
What was that Was that the goddess
Hippopotamus.
of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Was it Hyperborea or Hypoborea? I think it was Hyperborea.
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon
Yeah.
she once knew.
That's my assumption.
For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino.
Hopefully nothing's gone wrong up there. That would happen. Ah, shit.
This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Oh.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
That doesn't seem good. What is it? Because it's?
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Whoa, her running. Whoa. Oh. She looks so majestic. Oh. Whoa, you can see her fighting. Oh. My geo-traveler's not that strong. Ah, shit. Arlecchino!
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
You set the lines.
What are you waiting for?
Okay. Ah. Well, that was cool. A little bit of Columbina in action. Again, I guess we saw her last time in action too, fighting Rare. We made it.
Is that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Who else?
Wait, your hands!
Uh-oh. Did that take a lot of power?
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Oh. If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
I know,
As
damn.
much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the
True.
two worlds' flames burn
True.
ever more brightly.
Wonder if that'll help.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Does that make Arlecchino the new iridescent moon goddess? Pretty.
Feeling stronger?
That doesn't sound good.
Hey, Columbina, are you
Or
okay?
was it just a lot of power?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned.
I guess not.
At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like
I am
this.
power hungry.
Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Don't push yourself too
It's
hard.
okay. I can take it.
Damn, we really had to do it at once. Oh. So blue, you can't even see the moon.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Oh,
I want to see him gone from Krai. The Rayrier of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well,
Oh,
it's
true,
good to have
bestie.
something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze.
Good
But
way to put
now,
it.
you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Wow.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
Oh?
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded.
Oh.
Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably
Does
never really
Arlecchino
cared.
know her real name? Maybe it was in the memories of the other moon.
All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let us know next time you need a hand. We'll be sure to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Oh no, that sounds kind of fun. Oh damn, that was Act 3. Well, that didn't take long. Although we spent a lot longer on it last time than I wanted to, but it's fine.
And restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that
One more
matters.
act.
In other words, mission accomplished.
So true,
Hannah
bestie.
wonders how everyone else is doing.
Alright, what do we got for achievement? Only embers remain, the final glimmer of the waning moon. Nation that doesn't exist. Onria, that's what it's talking about. Not Krai. Not Krai's not even a nation. Well, I guess that could also make it a nation that doesn't exist.